Tell you what, guys, if it ain't one thing, it's another around here. Now, we got no power in the barn. Got power at the box. But we got no power at the junction box inside. I already checked. I checked the breakers, I checked everything like that. I checked the fuses in this box outside. And it's none of that. So we have power at the wire nuts where everything's tied in from the wire running underground. But we don't have power at the wire end in the barn on the junction box. That means somewhere from the wire end, which is like right here, underground over there, is breaking the line. And as you can see, we do have gophers, and they really freaking like digging right here. So I'm thinking somebody might have got a hold of something underground there. Our electrical company did just come out too, because they said that there was an over-temp like warning or alarm on the meter, which to us says it arced out somewhere underground. He checked everything, arced out somewhere underground here, and sent an over-temp alarm. So now I got to dig this whole thing up, which is fine because I want to put bigger wire in, I think, anyways, because I want to run 200 amp service at some point in time, or just not care and rerun whatever I had in there. I don't remember. I'll probably run 12.3 or 12.4 in there and just call it good there, because I'm fine if the barn only has 100 amp service to have 200 amp service, but when we do the entire house, then we'll just rerun the wire here. It'd be another couple $100 because it's a 25-foot run. It's not that big of a run. And I don't feel like running 2-inch conduit and 2-gauge wire. So this is just what we're going to do. Alright, I'm going to set you guys down and I'm going to start digging. It's also astronomically humid outside today. So be ready for a lot of sweat and a lot of belly hanging out in this video. Alright, well, I dug the entire thing up. So much for being at 2 feet. That's like maybe 14 to 16 inches. But I dug the entire conduit up and I didn't find any breaks. But it's still not working. So I'm going to pull it out. Like, I know you should put your other wire on there, but it's not that long of a run. It'd be easy to push the wire through there, so I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna pull the wire out, see if I can see any breaks, check like in here and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm honestly at a loss. We're just gonna have to get new wire and keep on trying. Otherwise, the only other thing that it could possibly be is something in here. But like, I redid the ground. The ground and the neutral are the same, which it's not supposed to be. You should have a neutral block there. I forgot what they're called. But basically it's the bar that all your neutrals go to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I also found this just buried in there. I don't know where that goes to or what it does, but there's no other wire for it. So I think it's just an old dead wire, because there's nothing else. And like, that's a smooth cut. That's not eaten by something. Ugh. I don't know where that goes. It goes that way. Yeah, it goes that way. So I have no idea. I'll dig around a little bit, see if I find something there, but I really don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna have to get new wire and see if it works. Hopefully it does work. Well, well, well. I done found it. Let me make something very clear. This was installed by a licensed electrician. So we were told. I don't know any licensed electrician that would do this. That is electrical tape, and it's not even wire nutted. They spun the wires around each other, folded it over, wrapped it in electrical tape, and it was about this far in the pipe. So no, I didn't need to dig out this entire thing. I could have just dug this far if I would have seen that. I don't understand it. I truly don't. But you know what? That's fine. We'll keep that wire in there, because what I want to do, we still got to go to Menards, but what I want to do is I want to put an outlet out here, like right here, and an outlet right there. I want to do 2 outdoor outlets, so that'll be how my wire comes in, and then that way too I don't have to run all new wire. I can clean this up. Gosh, look at that. I can cut this here, still have enough. Well, maybe not. Stuff looks pretty trashed. We'll see. I might just run all new wire, but I want to put in 2 outside outlets. I want one there, and then I want one there. Maybe I'll skip that one since I have one right inside the door, but I absolutely want one right there, because I can't tell you how many times I've needed power just a little bit further out, and that would be nice to have. Good Lord. Good Lord. Oh my God. There's more. There's more. What in the world? Oh no. All right. Back from Menards. I got all the conduit and all the parts and wire and stuff that I need. I'm replacing all of the conduit because this stuff is like just junky conduit, and I want to replace it. Like, it's not good. I would rather have new conduit. Look at this. This dang gopher come in here. Ugh. But anyways, yeah, I wanna replace this conduit just because it's gross, it's nasty, and they did it over here too. And it just needs to be replaced. Plain and simple. So I got new underground Schedule 40 gray PVC conduit. It's all Schedule 40, so it'll go Schedule 40 into the barn, Schedule 40 under, Schedule 40 up, Schedule 40 into the box. And then I did get one one outside outlet that we're actually going to put on the office over there. So I'm going to take off that elbow and we'll put in the outlet right there, which is just fine. And I got a helper now. We went and picked Odin up. So it's getting really hot out. This shouldn't take me too long, but there's just little things that I got to get done, like this. They just drilled a little hole and put it up against the wall. I want to actually get the hole saw, cut that out, do it all the right way, and just little stuff like that. I want to make sure things are done the right way. Done to code, so I'm going to dig this a little bit deeper and get new wire and pipe in the ground. hot dog. We got power again, buddy. Woohoo! Thanks for helping me out, dude. We got power again. We got all new conduit ran, all new wiring ran. We got the outdoor outlet in. Whew! Man, it's good. It feels good to get this stuff done. Oh, I'm super happy. I gotta check this outlet, see if it works. Hold on one second. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Maybe now it works? Maybe? Think I might have hooked something up wrong in there. Oh, yeah, I did. I certainly did. Well, that's fine. I'll deal with that later. That's no big deal. That's something that's easy to fix. We don't need the office right now anyways. So I don't know what's got going on there. It's got some weird bad power going to it or something. I don't know. Well, like I said, we'll mess with it later. But I got power in the barn. That's my big one. That's what I'm super, super, super happy about. Now I just got to rebury it all and pick up my tools. And it's good because it's 7 o'clock and Brandy's inside cooking dinner for us, which she's not supposed to be doing. Are you running conduit, buddy?
No.
No?
I don't want to win.
Oh. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up. And maybe I'll mess with that outlet tomorrow. But that's no big deal. It's a GFCI, so if you don't wire it right, like in the right order, it doesn't work. So I think I wired the 2 power at the bottom when I need to have power at the bottom, power at the top, and then continue the circuit that way. Yeah. I put both power at the bottom, and then I need to have power at the bottom, power at the top, and then circuits and circuits. I don't really know. I don't really care. I got it. I'm happy about it. I'm gonna bury this real quick. Just a half-ass job of burying it. That was a lot of work just because of stupid people not doing stuff the right way. Just remember, if you don't do it right way the first time, it's just gonna come back later on down the line, whether on you or the next guy. So try to do it the right way. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye,